Say, I used to be agnostic. Now I'm more spiritual than religious. But God has definitely put people in my life that helped me along the way, definitely. So I was in economics class, right? And we had a substitute. This is in college. And the substitute starts talking about how the black dollar is not rotating in the black community. And that was the first time I heard that. And I was just amazed, shocked in all the things. So walking through the School of Management, and I see this door, Business Assistance Center, Small Business Assistance Center. And I open it and I asked the lady if I could talk to her. We end up talking for like an hour and a half about why the black dollar does not rotate in the black community. White woman, but we had a long conversation. And she instantly liked me and offered me a job. She offered me a work study job, and she also offered me a job at home in Boston when I got home. And I didn't have a summer job at the time. So I went for the interview as this white guy. It was clear he was not hiring me. Like, you ever go to an interview and you could tell he's not hiring you? No, it wasn't going to happen. So I called her and I was like, I don't think he liked me, whatever. She was like, oh, you're hired. And I said, really? Because it didn't seem like he wanted me. She was like, I'm the boss. You're hired. And I started working there that summer. It was at UMass Boston, and it was the Minority Business Assistance Center. So Minority Business Assistance Center also includes women, which I don't understand why white women don't understand that. Everything that was given to black people was given to white women too. They're also considered a minority. Long story. So I end up working there. So that's the one way God blessed me. And then another way was I like to make relationships with people. So I had a mentor, a guidance counselor at this college because it was a PWI. So minority kids had this counselor, and me and her used to kick it, just talk and stuff. And she put me up for a job at Pratt and Whitney in Connecticut. And I was like, but I didn't have the grades for it. I actually did not have the grades. So she gave me the recommendation, and I went to Connecticut with one of the kids from school because I didn't have a car at the time. And I go to Connecticut for the interview, and I guess I blew away the interview because I got the job. So I go there for the summer, and they paired people together to live together like roommates. And there was these two black girls, they were roommates, and then I had a black roommate. Then you realize they just put us together because we were black. We did not get along. She was the cheapest roommate I've ever seen in life. So I got that job, and that job also came with a scholarship, and that was kind of a hookup too. So then one summer, I was looking for a job, and I interviewed for Enterprise Rent-A-Car. This dude wasn't going to hire me either. I was just like, this dude is not going to hire me. It was clear. Even that condescending in the interview process. So I called HR. The lady liked me so much, she gave me another location because each Enterprise Rent-A-Car is their own place. They run their own small business. So she sent me to another place that wasn't close to my house. It was off Commonwealth Ave, and I got that job. So I definitely create relationships with people because you never know, right? And that's how I got hooked up several times. And there's more and more times that God put a person in my life for something to happen. When I bought my house, I was going to that 12-step program for weight loss, and I meet this lady, and she's like, you should stop renting. And I was like, well, I don't want to do lawns. I don't want to do outside. She was like, well, get a condo or a townhouse. And she put me in line that I ended up getting my condo. It was a townhouse. 2003, I sold it a couple years before I moved back, but on a short sale because the market crashed. Long story, but she put me in line for that. And I had business acumen. I was not for quick fixes because they wanted to give me interest only. An interest only loan means you only pay the interest for so many years. And that's what screwed the market, right? So I said, I want fixed. And he was like, why? You can pay how much less? I said, first of all, I don't know how long I'm going to be in this place. So I want fixed because I need to know what my mortgage is every month, not the balloon payment that happens 5 years from now and then I'm screwed, which worked out in my favor that I did not get interest only. Follow your heart, follow your mind. Business. So just telling this story, there's a lot of times that things have worked in my favor. God putting a person in my life for a reason or a season that's helped me out.